So today's question is, why do my colleagues act so differently when we're in meetings compared to how they behave individually? In meetings, they become attention-seeking idiots. Three things usually shape this kind of behavior: conformity, groupthink, and peer pressure. And it can be incredibly annoying, especially when you're seeing a colleague who's usually quite straightforward and easygoing act like a complete nutcase in a meeting. So first off, there's conformity, and this is when people in a meeting start to match their opinions with what they think the group believes. I mean, even if the group's idea seems a bit off, most people might not speak up because it's easier just to go with the flow than to be the one disagreeing, especially if you start doubting your own point of view when you're in the minority. And then you've got groupthink. Now, this is like conformity's bigger, more crazier brother. And this happens when everyone in the group wants to get along so badly that they end up making decisions that just don't really make any sense. It's as if the group decides to see things in a very particular way, and anything else outside of that view just doesn't register or is completely tossed aside, even if it might be a better option or better solution. Think, for example, the followers of a particular presidential candidate in the United States at the moment, and you get the idea of what groupthink is. And then finally, you've got peer pressure. But peer pressure in the office is different to peer pressure in school. It's not about daring challenges like it was in school. You know, it's more about subtle ways we influence each other's behavior. So if a few people in the team start leaning towards a particular idea or a particular way of doing things, others might follow suit. And they often follow suit without actually realizing they're doing it. And before you know it, everybody is doing it this way, and this is the way we've always done it. And if you don't join in, you might feel left out, or you might even be seen as strange, or even the rebellious one, which is even worse. But why does it happen? Well, a lot of it is about wanting to fit in and not wanting to rock the boat. Sometimes it's also about not feeling confident enough to stand by your ideas when somebody else, or when everybody else, seems to disagree with them. We all have this basic need to be part of the group, you know, one of the tribe, so to speak, especially at work. So these behaviors are kind of like our way of making sure that we stay on good terms with our colleagues, even if it means we're not always being 100% authentic to ourselves. Now, having said all of that, it also might be a simple case of sucking up and brown nosing. Could be that.